Some moments of the day feel quiet on the outside, but inside your mind, everything is moving. One thought pulls another. A memory triggers the next. Ideas start racing so quickly that it feels impossible to keep up. You try to stop them. You try to distract yourself. You try to ignore them. But the more you try to control your thoughts, the faster they seem to move. And that happens because the real problem isn't your mind. The real issue is the state of your nervous system. When your nervous system enters alert mode, your brain increases mental activity. It begins scanning the environment. It tries to predict problems. It attempts to solve situations that may not even exist. That's why your thoughts start racing. But there's something interesting about a racing mind. It doesn't slow down through mental effort. It slows down when the body receives signals of safety. So instead of trying to control your thoughts, let's do something different. Let's regulate the body first. Right now, simply notice your breathing. There's nothing you need to change yet. Just observe the air coming in and the air moving out. Your breathing might feel shallow. It might feel irregular. That's very common when the mind is racing. Now we're going to gently adjust it. There's a small detail in breathing that has a powerful effect on the nervous system. It's not how deeply you breathe, it's how long you exhale. When your exhale lasts longer than your inhale, your body receives a signal of safety. That signal travels through the vagus nerve and tells the brain that the alert state can begin to relax. Let's try this together. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4, then slowly exhale for a count of 6. No force, no exaggeration, just letting the exhale last a little longer. Now follow the visual rhythm on the screen. Now notice your mind again. Your thoughts may still be there, but something has shifted. There is a little more space between them. This happens because your mind responds to the state of the body. When the body slows down, the brain begins leaving vigilance mode, and racing thoughts are simply a form of vigilance. They are not a flaw in the mind, they are a protection mechanism. Your brain is trying to solve the future before it happens, but when the nervous system regulates, that urgency begins to fade. Let's make one more small adjustment. Bring your attention to your shoulders. Notice if they're slightly raised. If they are, let them drop gently. Now notice your jaw. If there's tension, release it slowly. These small signals tell your brain that there is no immediate danger. And when the brain receives that signal, it reduces the speed of mental activity. Take another breath. Inhale through the nose and slowly exhale. Notice how your thoughts begin to feel less intense. They may still appear, but they no longer feel urgent. That's because your mind no longer needs to race. It's not trying to solve a threat. Now allow your breathing to return to its natural rhythm. No effort, no control, just letting the body continue regulating itself. Many people believe they need to silence the mind, but the real goal isn't to silence thoughts. The real goal is to remove the urgency behind them. When urgency fades, thoughts lose their intensity, and the mind finds silence naturally. Now stay here for a moment. Observe the space between one thought and the next, and notice that you don't need to chase them. They pass on their own. But there's something interesting about a racing mind. It often appears when the nervous system has been activated for too long. And when that activation isn't regulated, it can show up later as anxiety, sometimes during the day, sometimes right before sleep. If you've ever noticed sudden anxiety appearing without warning, it may be a sign that your nervous system is still learning how to leave alert mode. And there's a simple way to interrupt those spikes before they grow. In the next video, I'll show you how to reset your nervous system when anxiety suddenly appears. If your mind felt fast today, that next step can help your body return to balance even faster. You'll find that video on your screen now. Take one more breath and allow your mind to keep slowing down.